Hello, everyone. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Okay, so I am getting on here to show you how I do my full face of makeup with SeneGence products and a new eye look that I've been working on. And for any of you that know me, you know I really don't do eye looks. Like, I maybe do eyeliner and mascara. Like, I'm all about some mascara. But when it comes to, like, eyeshadow and all that extra stuff, like, I have no idea what I do. In the past, I have no idea what I've done. Like, that's not my forte. So, I'm trying this stuff out. Bear with me. Okay, so I just got done washing my face. And I wanted to show y'all Climate Control, and that's like the product I posted on the other night. This is Climate Control. It's amazing. Like, it's a serum, in my opinion. It's full of hydration. It's actually a spray. So when you first get it, you shake it up, and that activates all the contents. You don't have to shake it up again once you first activate it. And then you spray. I do about 2 pumps. In my hand. You can see what it looks like there. And you just like rub it all over your face, and oh my goodness, like I said in my post, like I'm having to consider downgrading my moisturizer because this stuff is so hydrating. I really don't need the dry moisturizer when I'm using this. Speaking of, we're going to put on a little bit of moisturizer, and I just do about like half a pump. And guys, it is freezing outside. It has been so cold lately. Like, you need all the moisture you can get, especially this time of year. Okay, so Climate Control moisturizer. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to put on some primer. And ours is called Silk. It's amazing. You really don't need a whole lot. I just used about that much. Just a smidgen. And you are just going to dot that on your face. And then rub it in. Definitely concentrate on the places where you have your biggest pores. For me, my biggest pores are right here in my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. It's mainly just right here in this area. This also helps fill in like any fine lines that you're developing. It helps keep your makeup on longer. Of course, our stuff is long wearing anyways. Got the Silk. So in this last order, I received Pearlizer. Okay, so if you want your skin to glow like this right here, this is amazing. And what I've done is I mixed just a little bit with my foundation. And one thing to make that easier that I like to do, so I use the lid. And I just put a little bit of Pearlizer right there on the lid. And then I use the AAA foundation. It's the Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation in Porcelain. The difference between this and our original foundation is this does just a little bit more moisture and coverage is a little bit more sheer. So you can see that's how much I've used. And I'm going to take the end of one of my brushes and I'm just going to mix that together. Okay. And like this extra, I'm just going to dab it on my face. So I usually start with my chin when I'm doing makeup. Work my way up. Just a little bit on there. And I'm going to start brushing it on. Now, I don't use foundation brushes a whole lot. I'm kind of trying them out. My mama had purchased me some last Christmas. And so that is what I'm currently using. And with the Pearlizer mixed in with the foundation, you've got just a slight glow, but it's not overwhelming. You don't look like a disco ball. Definitely don't want to be looking like a disco ball unless, of course, that's what you're going for. Me, I prefer not to. We're just smoothing this all out. I have my camera on my computer, but I don't feel like it's that good a quality, so I'm using my phone. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's what I'm doing. And go for the nose. And we're gonna do some concealer here too in a minute. I don't really do the whole highlighting contour thing. I'm not that advanced. But I do highlight just slightly. Not a bunch. Okay. So, foundation's good to go. We've used all our product. You can see how little it took to do your whole face. Now, one thing I have been working on is my brows. I have my father's eyebrows, which are basically non-existent. Oh, y'all are gonna think I'm totally weird if I can find it. But seriously, I brush my eyebrows with a toothbrush. Hold on. Oh. Of course, I can't find it right now. So I've got a spoolie instead I'm going to use. So. Definitely before you do all your eyebrows, you want to brush them out. Because like mine, if I don't brush them out, like my eyebrows do like weird things like that. So, shape them up. Now, I did purchase the BrowSense in Taupe. I think it's just slightly too light for me, but I like the spoolie on it. So, one thing I've seen a lot of girls do is actually use the Mocha Java Shadow Sense on your eyebrows. So that's what I'm going to do today. Our shadow senses are not only eyeshadows, hey mom, but they can be used to do blush. You can actually put them on your lips just like you would LipSense. You can do them for your brows. Like, our products are so versatile, it blows my mind sometimes. Okay, so this is Mocha Java. It's just kind of a taupey brown color, a little more brown than taupe. So I'm just gonna dot a little bit, and I'm not perfect at this yet, guys, so just bear with me. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on there. And then what I'm gonna do is, see, it looks kind of weird right now. Just bear with me. So I'm going to brush it out. And like you can see, there's some excess around there on the skin. You're gonna wipe that off. It must be the lighting. Like, this looks really weird on me right now. I don't know. In person, it looks a little bit darker. Yeah, whatever. We're all learning this together, aren't we? Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more for the other brow. You really don't need hardly any. And I'm just gonna dot it along. You can see I'm totally like all over the place. What's new? Yeah, this is makeup with Brittany. Making a mess. That is what we are making. So I'm gonna brush that out. I have a gold eyebrow. Yeah, I know. Haley actually mixes, Haley, my appliance, she mixes hers with a little bit of concealer before she puts it on. I might need to try that. Guys, I swear it looked so amazing this morning. But I also was not doing my makeup in my phone. Mom, I cannot find the mirror you left me. I don't know what I've done with it. Guys, I would lose my head if it was not attached. So we are just gonna work with this. It'll work. Okay. So that just means in the future I will be doing more eyebrow videos because we are gonna get this working and we're gonna get it working right. Now I've already been using the mascara and I use it in brown. Guys, I don't know what's up in my throat. I need a drink. Okay, but this is Undersense. This is basically your lash primer. It builds up your lashes. And you apply it just like you do mascara. Your lashes will have like a grayish blue tint to them when you're applying it. Okay. Well, you're about to get like all up in here, so. And you're gonna let that dry on each lash, because if you put it on there while the Undersense is still wet, you're just gonna brush it off. Making messes with Brittany. That's what I do. Guys, I used to work at Sonic when I was a teenager for like 2 months. It was the most horrible disaster of a job I've ever had. I spilled drinks like nobody's business. Like, I have no business being a waitress or anything related to that because I can't do it. Bukus and kudos to those who can, because I cannot. A little bit of a klutz and a messy. Okay, got Undersense on. Okay, guys, these brows are driving me nuts. So, let's see. Okay, so I'm cheating for this video because I have not worked out my brows completely yet. Does it look like I'm a redhead? Oh my gosh. Okay, so just hold on one moment. We're gonna fix this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are gonna redo the eyebrows. Okay, we will come back to the eyebrows. We've got Undersense on, so I'm fixing to put on my mascara, which is LashSense. And I prefer it in brown. If you typically wear black mascara, we carry that too. Okay. Mom, I have to find that mirror. Like, I hate doing makeup on my phone, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna go down here on the bottom lash and get those. Okay. Before it dries, just like if you make any oops, just wipe it off. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the mirror, Mom. I went and looked on the kitchen counter, and I've either moved it. I don't know what I've done. It's somewhere here. I just have misplaced it. Okay. Alright, we've got mascara on with minimal mess. Guys, if you're watching a video with me, you can just about bet something's gonna go wrong at some point. Okay, mascara's on. So this is the BrowSense that I mentioned to y'all, and we're just going to use that instead. And what it is, it's kind of like an eyeliner brush that you dip into a pot, and I've got the shade Taupe, and I'm just going to draw on a little bit. And we're going to do the same as the other one. For me, I bought Taupe in the BrowSense. We also carry dark auburn. It's either light or blonde. I don't remember. I think, because I like my eyebrows a little darker. I think that when I repurchase again, I'm just going to go ahead and get the dark. Because I want my brows darker. Alright, so we're going to use that spoolie and just like brush it out. Okay, so I think that looks like a whole lot better than it did a minute ago. Haley, you're going to have to show me how to do your brows, because I need some work. Okay. Now that those are done, okay, we have done brows, we've done mascara, done primer and foundation. So let's do some concealer. Okay. I'm going to take the top of my primer bottle, and right here I've got light concealer. We have light, medium, and dark. And I'm just going to put a dab on here. And then just like that. And then we've also got our white concealer, and this is for more highlighting, to brighten things up. And with me turning 30 in about a month, I need brightness. So here we go. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there, not too much, less than the concealer. And like we did with the foundation and Pearlizer, I'm just going to get the tip of my brush, I'm going to mix that around. I'm just wiping the excess off there because I'm going to use it there anyways. Okay. And we're just going to apply kind of in a triangle shape. That way it's not just here and you've got your dark circles covered, but it blends in a little better when you do it in more of a triangle shape. And then And do the other eye. And see, it just kind of brightens it a little bit. Not quite so tired looking. And then I'm also going to put some right here on my nose. I have a little bit of a scar here from myself. I was on the couch one day, and I don't know if Grayson jumped or Eli jumped or what it was, but my nail caught my nose and it left a big old scratch. It took a while to heal. And now with the highlighting concealer mixed in there, you don't want too much of it on the side of your nose, because that will make your nose look wider. Oh, and I am just going to put the rest of this a little bit here where I typically get some redness, and I'm just going to dab the rest under my eyes. And guys, pardon me if I'm like using this finger to put on makeup. I get it from my dad. Whenever he looks at maps, he like will, instead of pointing, he will point with the other finger and follow it on the map. So I'm claiming genetics on this one. You'll have to excuse me. Okay, concealer's done. And like, these are so easy to clean when you mix it on top of the bottle. Wipe it off with your finger, and then when you go back, maybe once a week, just like get a washcloth and just clean it off. Now, I'm new to the LashSense, so I've started using that. And I've tried the shade Terracotta, and I really like it. So I'm going to get to that in a second. First, I want to do my eyes, which I've already done the mascara. But, this is our EyeSense, and it's basically a liner. I typically wear the black brown, or brown black, whatever, vice versa. But this is one of the limited edition colors, and it is gilded. It's kind of a bronzy gold shimmer. They've also got Ocean, which is a blue shimmer, and then Starry Sky, which is a black shimmer. And I have not tried the Ocean one yet, but this, I really like this one. And it's just kind of like the BrowSense. You dip it in the pot, and that's where it comes from. And I used to do eyeliner from here all the way over, but I was watching another girl do hers, and she starts it from right here in the center of your pupil outward. And it really made her have like that wide eye look. So I have been trying to accomplish that. I don't know that I'm fully there yet, but that's what we're working for. You can see it just kind of opens it up a little bit. You can see it's a little too thick right here, so I'm just going to use my finger. And just thin it slightly. And go back. Okay. Got that. Now, I was telling you about the blush, Terracotta. Because like I said with the Shadow Sense, so many of our products are versatile and you can use them for different things. With the blush, when I did my picture earlier, not only did I have it on my cheeks, but I also had some on my eyes. And I just thought it's like a really pretty coral color. So, I am going to get a little bit of blush. And, whoa, I got quite a bit. But I'm going to use it for my eyes, so. it's really not that much. No, that'll work. Okay, so I'm going to dab it on my cheeks. And when I do my blush, I smile because I want it to go here and up. If I just kind of look like this, then I'm more prone to get it down here, and it's not where you want your cheekbones to be. Like, you don't want, that's like where it's supposed to indent, not where you're supposed to have your blush. So, and I'm just using an e.l.f. brush right here to blend it in. And then I'm going to put some on the other side. I've also used the Toasted Rose blush, and that is really pretty as well. But I was going for more of like a coral look today. And then you can still see we've got some left on our hand. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this little eyeshadow brush. Oh, I really wish I had a mirror. Let me use this one. And that'll work. So I'm just going to dab just a little bit, and I'm going to pinch the brush. That way it's not all spread out and goops everywhere. So I'm just going to dab it in there lightly. And I'm just going to apply it and blend it in. It's cream eyeshadow, so it'll work with you some. What am I saying? This is not the cream eyeshadow, this is the blush. We're going to put some cream eyeshadow over this. Interesting times, I guess. Guys, I'm just flat out weird. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Like, growing up, I didn't know how to do makeup. Like, it was kind of, I mean, it's always been trial and error. I grew up just, like, I first discovered makeup, I think, in middle school. And, I don't know, I just, even though I didn't know exactly what I was doing, like, it felt like a game changer. Like, it completely, like, changes a girl's confidence when she feels like she feels good and looks good. And I've, you know, fallen away from that for a while. And I just have fun getting to play with this stuff. So that is the terracotta on there. And we are going to add a little bit of Sandstone Pearl as the highlight color. And you're just going to dab just a tad on there. And I'm just going to use my finger and rub it in. And I'm going to do the same for the other eye. And then, today was my first time using the Copper Rose Shimmer. And, I really like it. So, we're gonna get a dab right there. And I'm gonna use my brush that I used to apply the terracotta. And I'm just gonna blend it in. do the same to the other eye. And then I'm going to get just a little more Sandstone Pearl. And you can see I've still got a little bit of terracotta left. So I'm going to actually mix that together and just do a little bit up here to kind of blend it out. And that is the eye look I've been working on. And this morning I wore the black brown liner sense with it, but I really wanted to try the gold gilded with it tonight, and I think I really like it. Can you tell I like shimmer? Because I do. Maybe it should have been pink shimmer and grace. I don't know. I kind of like pink glitter and grace go, though. Guys, I can't talk. Like, okay. Excuse me. And then today I wore Kiss Me Katie, which is one of my absolute favorites. But actually what I want to try right now is I want to combine Kiss Me Katie and Honey Rose. Two of them, I mean, the two of them together I think are going to be really pretty. And I think it's going to go with the eye look. So always check up your LipSense. Always, 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 always. That's what distributes the pigment, the botanicals, everything. Okay. And guys, if you're a first time wearer, it can sting a little bit when you first put it on. But that is completely normal. It goes away, and it has to do with the status of your lips, the health of them. And the longer your LipSense you wear LipSense, the healthier your lips are going to get. Okay, so I'm doing 2 coats of the Honey Rose. And then I'm going to do one of the Kiss Me Katie. Suck in your spit. Seriously though, you want your lips to be dry when you put this on, because if they're wet and gooey, it's not going to stay on. So we're going to shake up Kiss Me Katie. And we're going to apply that. And let that dry, try it. Guys, I could never do my hair like this in high school. Like, all the girls that were like cheerleaders and everything always had their hair up in like those messy buns and were so cute. And yeah, it was not. I can't now, kind of. Okay, so Mom, I think I'm just gonna put Glossy on. Like, that's my favorite aside from the B Gloss. Or maybe I should put on some gold glitter gloss. glitter gloss. Guys, what is up with me? I cannot talk. Okay, so let me grab that. Okay, so y'all saw my shipment that came in, and I literally had a boutique in my home. I have so much product right now. Okay, so these are all of my glosses that I have right now. And this is the gold glitter gloss. And it's going to give us some extra shimmer, because that's what this is about today, is shimmer. Maybe. There we go. It's kind of hard to see from there. I like this one. I've tried the pink glitter gloss before. I don't know what you think. Yay or nay? What do y'all think about the gold glitter gloss? I like it. It's hard to have enough shimmer, especially when you're almost 30. But whatever. Okay, so this is my full face makeup look, and I hope you enjoyed this experience with me. It's a little awkward in my opinion, but whatever. We will work on these brows, and I will come up with another video to show y'all how to do your brows correctly when I figure that out myself. But if you've got any questions about the products you've seen, feel free to message me, guys. Pinkglitterandgrace@gmail.com. Phone number 501-428-4877 if you want to text me. You can check out my group page, and I've put that in the about section of this live video, or whatever it is. I don't know. It's not a comment. It's like what you type in when you're about to go live. But just let me know, and I will help you out. I've got samples for you to play with, and I've got beauty books, so hit me up. And I will see you ladies later. Have a wonderful evening.